Dougie Ducote presumes he's going to lecture us this evening on his DougieDucoteShitShow.com. Yeah, old Dougie's going to lecture us about racial division in this country. Yeah, presumptuous there, Dougie. Okay, Dougie, let's find out about your credentials to lecture anyone, shall we? What university do you hold a degree from, Dougie? America's got more universities than any country on the planet. So just tell us where you have a degree from, Dougie. Dougie, have you ever shown any whatsoever, mind you, any ability to do any research? Have you ever held a position where research was stressed and demanded? How about that, Dougie? So you don't have nothing like that, Dougie? Okay, how many substantial analytical papers have you written on the subject, Dougie? My guess is none. Because I've seen your writing. Your writing ain't making it in college, Dougie. It's going to take you a couple years of college to clean up your damn writing skills. But yeah, you presume to lecture us on racial division in this country. That's a fucking joke, Douglas Ducote. You lecturing everybody else on racial division in this country? This coming from a man, Douglas Ducote, who knew Trump was a racist and voted for him anyway. This coming from a man, Douglas Ducote, that votes his racism. And he presumes that he has standing to lecture us about racial division in this country. Dougie votes the same ticket as the Ku Klux Klan, but Dougie is going to tell us about racial division. No doubt from the racist perspective there, Dougie. But the thing is, Dougie, you see when you presume to lecture, you see you got to cover both sides. And then, after you've covered both sides, you got to plan for other contingencies, like questions that may come up that maybe didn't come up in your research that you don't do. Ain't happening, Dougie. You've got no education. You've got no standing to lecture anyone about anything except maybe fixing a fucking helicopter. I'll give you the expert opinion on that one, Dougie. But you, Douglas Ducote, votes his freaking racism. Douglas Ducote loves his old orange buffoon in the White House. Dougie Ducote, who lost his fucking mind when a black football player took a knee to protest racial inequality, Dougie. Lost your fucking mind. Are you going to cover the racist in the White House other than Trump there, Dougie? Stephen Miller? Are you going to address him? Because, see, when you're lecturing people, like you have the qualifications to lecture anyone, you see, when you're lecturing people, those hands go up and say, well, Dougie, can you account for Stephen Miller, the racist in the White House? Can you account for that in your lecture about racial division, Dougie? Huh? Now, my guess is you're going to ignore it. Just ignore all that shit. So, we get right down to it. Dougie thinks he's going to lecture us, but all he's giving us is his racist opinion his racist opinion that's backed up by what? A high school fucking diploma and a lifetime of being a racist. Dougie's only going to give one side of the story, and I imagine he has maybe one or two black friends, and in his mind says that makes he's not a racist. He's got black friends. Ain't that right, Dougie? That's a big old fucking joke you put out today, Douglas Ducote. You presuming to lecture anyone on racial division in this country? A man that votes his fucking racism. But then again, anytime you lecture somebody, Dougie, you gotta take into consideration the audience. And it's your clown posse. They're just as fucking racist as you are. So I'm sure they're not going to see any problem with it. They're not going to care that you have no expertise whatsoever. They're just happy with your high school diploma, just like they are happy with their high school diploma. And anybody that's got anything more than that, a liberal. So yeah, racial division, Dougie, yeah, fuck you and your ignorant damn opinion. Because that's all it is, a fucking opinion. It's not backed up by any expertise, Douglas Ducote. So yeah, fuck you.